This is not motivation. It's not supposed to be therapy. This is economic reality. In business, what is not measurable is not manageable. We need to have metrics to measure. You've heard the saying, you don't rise to your goals. You fall to the level of your standards. In this case, your tracked standards. What are you tracking? If you're not tracking it, it's not top of mind. Okay, it's not part of your focus. Where the focus goes, the energy flows. Well, if you're not focused on it, the energy's not going there. You're going to be doing other things. That's the busy work, and that's where you're doing a bunch of stuff but not doing the right things, and you're not having the movement and the progress that you need. Hope doesn't pay the bills. Production does. You eat what you kill. You eat what you gather. Go gather, go kill, or you don't eat. So if you don't go out there and get it, if you're just waiting for the call, you're waiting for people to just show up. You know, people have that saying, well, I'm just gonna see what happens, right? I'm gonna wait and see what happens. If it's supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen. Okay, good luck. Your career is in your own hands, and if you're in sales, it's commission only. If you're in entertainment, then you got to pitch and market to book those jobs, but it's not recurring, it's finite. So you book a job, when it's done, it's over, you're unemployed, you got to go find another job. It's not like you can stay for 20 years. Number one, target versus actual. This is the financial check. Yes, there's a financial number, but most people don't feel that. What you're going to feel is you're going to feel what that costs you in terms of your level of confidence. What does that do to your lifestyle? How does that affect your family? Now, how long have you been tolerating this gap? Most people don't actually get what they want. They get what they tolerate. And the things that you tolerate in your life is what happens, and that's what you get. Followers, fans, versus people that actually believe in you. The example is Jesus didn't have fans. He had followers. See, fans of sports teams will turn on them the moment they lose or they mess up. Followers don't do that. Followers are believers, and they need to be led. How many followers do you think you need to accomplish this next goal or your big goals in life? How many followers do you think you need? These are people that really believe in you. They're going to be there to help you, collaborate with you, partner with you, hire you. How much money do you actually want or need? How much money do you need? What are you going for? What's the financial goal? How many followers do you think you need to reach your goals? And how much money is that? How many bookings would it take to hit that number? It's just like, how many films does it take to win an Academy Award? How many films does one need to do to win an Academy Award? Even though that didn't equate to hundreds of millions of dollars, anyone can take that opportunity and that platform as an Oscar-winning filmmaker and parlay that in business to brand building, to building a business, to partnering with a business, to buying into a business, to helping build a business that could go to hundreds of millions, billions. All the top celebrities do this. So whether that's The Rock and his Terramana Tequila Company, Ryan Reynolds, Aviation Gin, and Mint Mobile, right? Billionaire. So it doesn't have to be a huge, massive commercial success. Are you building fame or revenue? Which one are you going for? You want to become famous or you want the money? Are you chasing validation or production? 1, if you're building fame, you're chasing validation. 2, you're going after revenue, which means you're focused on your daily, weekly, monthly production. Fame is not concrete. Revenue in dollars is. So then when you're focused on just marketing and publicity and exposure and image, that may or may not translate into revenue and results that you can track. Okay? This is why people get so enamored with social media, but you don't need millions of followers. And the simple rule is, if you ever had someone like or follow you or make a comment on your social media and you didn't thank them, you know what happens? You didn't thank them. Hey, thank you so much. I saw that you liked this post. I really appreciate you stopping by, right? If you need anything, I got you. Would love to learn more about you. I would love to, get closer, whatever, right? If you have these people that watch, like, comment, follow, and each of those people didn't get a thank you from you, then stop asking for more followers. You don't even take care of the people that are already following you and liking you and supporting you. You have to choose. What is it that's going to be more important to you? And ultimately, fame is a result of doing great work and then being recognized, nominated, winning awards. Fame is a result of high-level performance and high-level accountability. And when you execute those, it creates a result. And that result of the movie or the show or the business and the level of revenue or the product that you put out there, that is what then results in the word spreading, people knowing about you and what you're doing, and that creates the fame, the attraction. The fastest way to do this is through personal transformation. You change your body, the way you look, boom, instantly people see discipline. Instantly people respect. They go, whoa, what happened to you? Oh, you lost all this weight. Oh my God, you look great. Oh, you built all this muscle. Wow, you look so healthy. Your skin's glowing. Noticeable transformation. You put in the 3 to 6 to 9 months of hard work and you do that, bam, that is the fastest way that you can change people's perception about you. You want to get results? You want people to go, whoa. You want to slap them in the face without slapping them in the face? That's how you do it. Now let's go to the activities. What are you doing? Revenue is a lagging indicator if you're not constantly increasing. Activity needs to be the leading one. Whatever you're tracking, some of you are tracking multiple industries. So you have your day job. Let's say you're working at a restaurant, and then you've got your acting career or stunt career, and then you have your side hustle where you want that to replace your day job. So some of you have 3. I don't recommend any more than that. Outbound networking, outbound submissions. So it doesn't matter what industry it is, okay? Are you self-submitting? How many? A day, a week? How are you tracking this? How many self-submissions? You're reaching out to people, cold calling, emailing, getting referrals. Okay, it can be agent, manager, casting director, director, writer, producer. It can be financiers, people that you want to collaborate with. How many follow-ups? You reach out and then you got to follow up. Salespeople, they average about 150 to 200 calls a day. Now, many of those people don't answer, so they're leaving messages, and then they have to follow up. This is where, on the sales side, it's just numbers. When you don't know the people that you want to have proximity to, be working with, hired by, when you don't know them and they don't know you, what are your chances? It's not small, it's not very little, it's nothing. They don't know you. They need to know you first. Then they need to get to know you. You can wait for other people to do that for you. Hope somebody introduces you. If you do have representation, of course, work with them, creating new relationships. What about the number of training sessions, rehearsals? What about the reps? 3.5 years, I was going to the gym, and everything that I did, so I did a quick warm-up, and I would do 4 to 5 exercises, probably normally 4 because I was lazy and I was asleep. And I would do 3 sets of each exercise. Now I do 6 exercises per body part. And I was doing 2 body parts a day, 3 days on, 2 days off. Supposed to be 1 day off, but I always took 2 days off. Now it's 6 days a week. 6 days a week. And I'm still moving on the 7th day, doing stretching and some light stuff. but 6 days a week, 6 exercises, 5 reps, 5 sets for each exercise, and they are hard. 5 sets. Warm up is typically like 100 push-ups for chest day, 100 pull-ups for back day, 30 pull-up, dead hang pull-ups for bicep day. Okay? Like super high numbers. But it will destroy you if you've never done it before. If we look at your schedule and your calendar, schedule is what you are supposed to be doing every day during each time slot. Calendars are the one-off items. Now, you may have mixed them. That's okay. But if we look at both of them, would we see someone who is really pursuing their career? Or is that more indicative of someone who is treating it more like a hobby? Like sometimes, not all the time, not very consistent, it's here and there, but not where it should be.